guys, my name is Louise Wallace, and I'm your sophomore guest host for episode 5 of the Early Show, Hallmark Your Holidays.
Jingle bell, jingle bell, jingle bell rock. Jingle bells swing and jingle bells ring. Snowing and blowing up through sugar fun.
The first one goes as follows. One winter night during a snowstorm, kind-hearted Anna helps shelter a pair of strangers, a mother and her son. She soon discovers that the strangers are none other than members of the royal family. She teaches the prince about Christmas in her hometown and encourages him to be true to himself. It isn't long before she and the prince start to fall for one another. The second plot of the first round goes as follows. Sarah is a hotshot lawyer whose Christmas spirit fizzled out over the years. When her life is saved by a stranger on Christmas Eve, she begins a journey of self-discovery to understand the true meaning of Christmas. Determined to find the stranger and properly thank him for his act of kindness, she ends up performing small acts of kindness on her own.
Oh geez, okay.
Let's see. I think that first one.
I want you to know, I know Mr. Jones watches Hallmark movies.
Okay. I'm gonna just say this.
I think both of them are definitely cliche enough.
I think it's the first one.
I think it's the second one that's real.
That first one sounds familiar. I might have read about it.
I knew it.
Like I've heard the first one before.
Yeah, I was gonna say the first one sounds more real.
But like, I don't think the mother would be there if it were real. Like, it feels off that there's like the prince and the queen.
I think it was reversed. I think it was the woman that.
I mean, the first one sounds like a Disney fairy tale, so I'm gonna say that that's probably real.
The first one sounds like the Aaron Tveit and Laura Osnes movie.
I just think the phrase hotshot lawyer who's like,
Yeah.
Christmas spirit has slowly fizzled out.
There was a Hallmark, I hate to admit this, but there was a Hallmark movie on 2 weeks ago about some prince from some made-up European country who's being forced to marry some princess, but then he comes to America and finds someone else. But I did not watch the movie. I want you to know, I did not watch the movie.
Yeah, me neither.
It's a very basic plot one that Hallmark uses a lot.
All that they're missing is, in that one, is like the hometown she goes back to or something.
First one, final answer.
I'll go with the team. The first one's real.
First one, final answer.
We're gonna go with the second one, yeah.
Well, the first one is correct. You are correct.
Right.
It is called One Royal Holiday. It is the first one.
You might as well just give us the rest of it.
Yeah, it's over.
Yeah.
That's this game.
Yes, you are incorrect.
Oh.
It's actually a real Christmas Hallmark movie.
That's fun, everybody. Thanks a lot. Bye.
All right, next one. We got this, guys.
Yeah, let's do it.
The first plot of round 2 goes as follows. For years, Lucy has played the role of Santa in her small town, granting the wishes of young and the old. This year, she faces a challenge, as a young girl only wishes to have a Christmas like she used to have with her mother. As Lucy struggles to help, she may find her own wishes granted in a romance with the girl's father. The second plot is, Jenny goes to a Christmas party for her new job, where she runs into Ted, a guy that she used to sling ice cream with in her hometown by the beach. The last encounter was an awkward one. Jenny turned him down in favor of moving far away to college. Now, Ted has a whole new life and a whole new look. Sparks fly as they reconnect, which just might take Jenny's life on an unexpected turn.
I think the second one.
So the first one, what was the plot again?
I have no idea.
You guys are really good at this.
My gut is telling me the second one. No
They
idea.
both said small town or hometown.
And there was romance, although the romance with the girl's dad, I feel like is a little bit off.
The first one sounds a little bit too complicated to be a Hallmark movie.
I've definitely seen Hallmark plots that are basically exactly what the first one described.
I think the second one.
With Lucy's father.
I think that one's real. The second one doesn't sound like a holiday movie, but
Let me tell you why I think so, Miss Pipe, because there's a beach mentioned, and none of these movies take place anywhere.
And the second one was what?
I guess this is every Hallmark movie, but the bumps back into Ted, their last meeting was awkward. Like, that was just so perfect.
Yeah, I feel like the first one is like
Came back. She came back. He looked different. She wanted.
That doesn't sound right. I don't think any Hallmark movies happen with a beach in the back.
That makes me think
Not
it's
the
that
Christmas
one.
part.
Yeah, that's a good point. Yeah, that's a good point. Though.
We are talking
That
about
could be a trick.
holiday movies, right? This is the Hallmark holiday movie, right?
That could be a trick, though.
I also think her working as a Santa is maybe against like the Hallmark spirit of having people who hate Christmas as their protagonist.
Yeah, Mr. Albers is right because it got a beach, so you would say it's not. It got a
They
beach.
have Christmas in California.
That's true.
They never had California's never mentioned in these movies.
There you go again, revealing yourself, Carlton.
I also feel like I don't know. I feel like Hallmark might not make a girl play Santa.
All right, quick poll. Which one?
I like A.
The second one.
Second one, final answer?
Yes.
Yeah, plot 1 sounds real. Plot 2 doesn't. But I could be
All
wrong.
right, plot 1 it is.
They're both scintillating.
I think plot 2, but I'm gonna go with the team.
All right, do we want to go with the second one?
Well, once again, you're correct.
All right, 2 for 2.
Called Project Christmas Wish. You guys are incorrect. Once again, you are incorrect.
Oh my
Wow.
First one is actually the original Christmas movie. The name of the movie is Project Christmas Wish.
I see the title.
Wow. Okay.
These are too easy to make up.
0 for 2. We have one more.
This is bad.
The first plot is Mary isn't the kind of woman to settle down and start a family. Not like her parents want her to anyway. Not like her sister has. When she gets back to her small hometown, she reconnects with her former best friend Kyle and enlists his help to convince her parents she has a boyfriend to avoid their questioning. As their facade progresses, Mary finds herself falling for Kyle. Career-driven Sam returns to her hometown for the holidays. Weighed down by her work stresses and life in the big city, she reunites with her high school boyfriend Noah, who helps her realize what's most important in life. She rethinks her return to the city as she falls for Noah, settling back into her small town life.
I feel like both of them are very plausible.
They both have
I'm
the
stuck.
working woman who returns to her small town on Christmas and reconnects with like an old boyfriend or friend. Jesus Christ.
That second one's like Hallmark card.
B is right on.
Yeah,
I think it's
I'm really getting
Oh,
tempted
no.
to just flip a coin at this point.
Honestly.
And,
I'm gonna
and
say
I feel like
B.
the students, we got too many A's in a row.
I feel like it might be the second one.
I feel like
That's
both
exactly
of
what they do when they're
them-
taking the test. I did 3 A's in a row. It's gotta be B.
I think the main difference though was the reconnects with best friend then turns boyfriend or reconnects with ex who becomes boyfriend again.
Very cliche.
I think the second one might even be a little bit too cliche with like hardworking or workaholic Sam.
I feel like both of them could be potential
Yes.
plots, but I think just because the law of averages says all 3 of them can't be A, it would be.
Yeah.
Like how cliche is too cliche.
Both times we've chosen the one that seems more realistic, and both times we've been wrong.
So 0 for 3 on the second one.
B. I'm gonna say B.
Second one.
I think it's
Just go with the second one.
You got it right!
Yeah.
Okay.
My teacher's so smart. You're right.
All right.
Correct. The second one is the right answer.
That's
Well,
one.
check.
This is Gene Austin.
We are killing it.
The name of the movie is Hearts of the Holidays.
Of course it is.
of course it is.